up guys, Dave here at Dentless Touch, and today we have a Subaru Ascent with damage on the right front fender. The damage on the Subaru here is actually pretty straightforward. Dents on fenders for us, I wouldn't say are easy, but they definitely are one of the, I guess, easier panels to work on compared to the whole vehicle. A lot of open access. You could pull back the fender liner, that gets you to the backside. A lot of times there's also access through the hood opening as well. And so you can get a full 360 around that entire panel. So for this particular Subaru here, very straightforward. Peel back the liner, open up the hood, have access through the top as well. First initial thoughts is I'm gonna cold glue. The cold glue is gonna go ahead and bring up the bulk of the damage and kind of let it pop per se, right? Obviously you're gonna see in the video what is left over, and that's where the real skill of paintless dent repair comes in. So go ahead and use the cold glue from Glexo, get that initial pop going, kind of see what else we're left with. What I'm actually gonna probably think is the body line is still gonna remain because there is tension there on that body line. So there's probably gonna be some dents there. And then also the edge does look like it actually was hit as well. So I'm gonna have to really sneak into the very, very edge of that panel, lift that up to actually allow the rest of the dent to unfold. So initial thoughts, cold glue, work the edge of the panel closest to the door first. That will allow the rest of that kind of panel to kind of open up and I can unfold the rest, and then attack the body lines closer to the wheel, the lower and the upper body line there. And then just probably gonna be a crease in there or something like that. So there is a crown as well that I can already tell, so I will have to knock that down. So yeah, there's probably like 4 or 5 major areas within this panel that we're gonna have to attack after the cold glue is done. So the cold glue, like I said, gives you that first initial metal movement, allows the panel to kind of breathe, I guess, once you get that up, and then now you're really coming in with your tools and attacking these smaller areas of damage and little pockets that we need to go ahead and fix, get our tools behind that, lift that up, knock it all down flat, and be good to go, and the customer will be on their way. So the whale tail is actually going to allow me to get to the edge of that panel. I actually kind of already tested with a few tools to see if I can just get rubber right on that edge. But the fender itself does have to end at some point, and at that edge, it is kind of folded over there. So it's really, really tight in between that the edge of that panel and the inner and the outer of it. So using that whale tail is going to allow me to slide through all the way to the very, very edge and be able to lift up the edge closest to the door there. 5 points that I had talked about with the body lines and the edge of the panel and stuff like that. As you guys can probably see now, we're going ahead and finishing this up. And what I'm trying to do now is kind of connect all of these points that I had pointed out earlier. The body line, the crease, the crown, stuff like that. Finishing all of these areas and then connecting it all as one, finishing the overall damage to the panel here. So right now it's just really fine tuning, getting in those little highs and lows, making sure there's no directional damage by cross-checking a full 360. And what that means is just moving that board around the entire damage, seeing anything that may be hidden as far as lows that I didn't hit from a certain angle, or crowns that I'm maybe not seeing from another angle. And so that's why cross-checking is certainly just very important at this stage of the repair. So we'll go ahead and show you guys finishing the Subaru.
So you see a lot of blending going on, benefits of blending.
Yeah, as you guys can see, we're doing a combination of knocking down and blending. I think a lot of guys use these terms kind of interchangeable. I don't. I like to say knocking down is with my actual knockdown and hammer, which you guys will see. But then also I will use a blending hammer. And that is kind of me standing a little farther back, really catching these subtle crowns or subtle little high spots that I do need to knock down. So like I said, guys, the hammer allows, it's an extension of my arm. And what I'm able to do with that is stand a little farther back with the light also farther back, so I can really look the closest I can to flat. And when I can see close to flat, I can see any highs or lows a lot easier. And then in that regard, I will then use my blending hammer, like I said, as an extension of my arm.
All right, that's it of the video. I want to thank you for watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe if you haven't already. Go ahead and give Go ahead and click the link below to subscribe to our newsletter if you want industry news and any updates on tools and techniques and all that good stuff. Dave, you did a wonderful job on that Subaru. Catch you guys on the next video. Peace.
See ya.